David, thank you. Puppy love has struck. It is so great to welcome back Lisa and Brad Wagoner from Cold Nose College. Lisa has Willow. Brad has Cody. Welcome home.
Well, thank you for having us.
It's
been a while since we've been here. It's nice to be back.
A lot has been going on in your lives since we've seen you. I'm holding in my hand 3 different DVDs that you've put out because you are branching out your business farther and wider and realizing that people who can't come to Murphy can still access your knowledge.
Exactly. We're always looking for a way to help dog owners around the country and locally train their dogs.
Right.
So these DVDs help in the privacy of your home, work with your dog and learn some things.
You've got different categories. We'll go over the Rocket Recall. You said that's the most popular because everybody wants their dog to come back.
Top 3. Every call we've received over the last 11 years is I want my dog to come back to me when I call.
Yeah.
I can relate to that one. In Ready, Set, Jump, so that's if you're like near a lake or something?
Duck diving. Duck diving is a canine sport.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a canine sport. You may have seen it on television. And so the dog runs down a 40-foot ramp and jumps off into the water.
And here,
easy way to explain it.
Stand-up paddleboarding is big, so this is to let you go out on the paddleboard with your dog?
How to train your dog to be happy on the paddleboard.
They can do yoga with you.
Absolutely.
Got it. Okay, this happens to be National Train Your Dog Month.
Yep.
And you can stress a lot of things we'll talk about, but one is the importance of beginning early.
Right.
It's never too early to start training.
It's also never too late.
4 million dogs a year turned into shelters.
4 million?
Because of behavior issues. And those behavior issues are digging, barking, biting, jumping, chewing, things that dogs do. So the sooner we start helping our dogs learn to live in our weird human world, the better off they'll be.
Okay, you really can speak to both sides of this because Willow you got as a puppy.
Correct. Willow came as a puppy, so we were able to kind of give her the early socialization and training that every dog needs, but oftentimes doesn't get.
She knows you're talking about her.
Yes, she does.
And
she's
Willow,
my girl.
Or Cody came to us as a 1-year-old from a local shelter, and he was just a hot mess when we got him.
You were not kidding. You said he was so bad that y'all weren't sure you'd ever leave your house separately again.
Yeah, he was that bad. But, you know, 7 years later, now he's an awesome dog.
So one of the things, and we were having a bit of a conversation before the show started, I mentioned at the top with Jed that you're now doing these lessons via Skype as well, where people can sign up, I guess, monthly.
Correct. Well, and it's personalized for every person, but the normal program is 4 weeks because it takes a bit of time and commitment for a person to make progress with their dog. Their work is only as good as the work they do when we're not meeting via Skype. So we do general training distance consults, and I also specialize in separation anxiety and do a lot of that work via Skype.
It is such a difficult thing because a lot of us love animals, but understanding their mindset is something that you have to educate the owner as much, if not more, as you do the dog.
Sure, sure. Sometimes we have to change our behavior in order for our dog's behavior to change.
How important is consistency? Is that everything?
Yeah. Yeah, being consistent is a must, right?
Right.
You can send your kid to piano lessons and they can practice once a week, but they don't only make so much progress.
Right.
So if you do implement a little bit of training every day, then wow, the benefit from that is far-reaching.
And you can build training into just every interaction with your dog. You know, just catch them getting it right and reinforce that.
Okay, I can tell you from observing them. I mentioned it when you came in. It's been a while since you were here. The dogs had a long ride in the car. You got in. I came out to greet you. I've never seen these dogs bark. They were so excited.
They were excited to be here. We pulled in the parking lot. They knew where they were.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they were
think
barking
so.
and jumping.
Yeah.
Willow came and literally jumped into me, which pleased me. But you knew that you wanted to kind of control
Yeah, I
that.
wanted to have her feet on the ground.
But the way you both talk to the dogs is so soft and calm.
Well, it's a conversation. We don't need to yell.
But that's something that you're going to teach people, right?
Sure,
How you do it
absolutely.
without-
Yeah, how you communicate with your dog effectively, and how you read your dog. They're talking to us all the time with their body language. And if we know what to look for, then we can help them be more successful wherever they are.
You hear a lot about different breeds of dogs. Oh, the poodles are real smart and these dogs are real loyal. Are all dogs, though, social? They need that socialization?
Well, socialization isn't just getting along with other people and other dogs. It's learning to be comfortable on this slick floor. It's learning to be comfortable with a big TV camera in front of them. It's learning that a siren going by is okay, or a kid on a stroller is something that's not dangerous to them. So
But they are a social species.
They
Yes,
desire
are a
that
social
interaction
species.
and that reinforcement.
But if they haven't learned to like people, right? If they haven't been around people, if a puppy was a stray and grew up as a stray, then their first interaction with people is going to be very scary.
So for somebody who perhaps has a new dog, they got a puppy for Christmas or something, what is the best place to start if you had to pick one thing?
The best place to start is first developing a bond with your dog at home, reinforcing everything they do that you like, and redirecting them when they're doing something that you feel is inappropriate.
Okay.
So saying thank you much more than saying no.
Do you reward them with a treat every time they do
We
something
reward
well?
them with a little yummy piece of food. I have some in my pocket. Willow
Brad
likes
does
to work for dried banana chips, salt-free, sugar-free banana chips, and that's really yummy for her, right? So whatever your dog likes,
Okay.
but a little bit of food. And you can use their normal food that you would put in a bowl.
And they are a true brother and sister, because did you pick up on this? Cody saw that Willow got something and he said,
And he's
hello.
looking at me like, hey,
Pay up.
It's
Yeah.
my
Can you sit,
turn.
please?
Pay up.
Something
There you
else
go.
exciting happening for you in February. You've been tagged.
Yeah, we're on the faculty of a new
Sit
dog training and behavior academy, the Victoria Stillwell Dog Training and Behavior Academy, which starts in Atlanta on February the 26th. Willow, this way.
and there'll be people coming from all over the country to take part.
Well,
So it's building a bigger community of positive reinforcement trainers, which we can't have too many of.
And I imagine beyond just the benefit of having a dog that's well trained, to have them be your friend, which these are your friends.
He's my
it rewards
partner.
your life in more ways than you can name.
Absolutely. I've told all of our clients, and I tell the guys in our jail dog program, because we do that as well,
Right.
that I really wouldn't care how much Willow learned, sits and downs and tricks. My goal is to have her be happy and emotionally comfortable in whatever environment I'm in with her.
They're basically perfect dogs, but I'm going to see if they'll do one thing. If I get down, will they come to me, or do they have to
You want
be
to go say
told?
hi? Go say
Come
hi.
say hey to me, Willow. Thank you. And Cody gave me his paw. If you want to, you might have a chance if you go up to Cold Nose College to get to see these dogs for yourself, but certainly you could take advantage of all the expertise they have to share with you, Lisa and Brad Wagoner. They're in Murphy. Their phone number 828-644-9148, coldnosecollege.com, and they're starting to whimper. They want a few more treats. We're back after this.
Thanks, Julie.
You're so welcome.